Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Reaper Gaming. I'm Shifter. Today we're back on Chained Echoes. Let's get into it. Or is it Echoed Chain? I don't remember. It's Chained Echoes. Anyway, we can give ourselves a bonus. Let's see. That's 10 to your character's HP. Okay. See, raise defense by 10%, mind by 10%, lowers incoming damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. Let's just increase our defense for now. And we also got a mind thing. Okay. Well, Nabelina in the West has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades. Arshrikt? Yeah. Arshrikus? Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Pacifist as the king in the east does not come down from his mountains. These are the reasons why Valdius, has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only a united Valdia stands a chance, thanks to Prince Frederick of how do we say that was name pronounced? Tyran? I think it was Tyran. And we have that now. Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong. Or Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the restrictions of the repercussions if something bad were to happen in here at the banquet. It could mean war. Oh, how exciting. I was thinking about the church. People everywhere on Eldora find this new monolithic faith great. It promises a modern an attitude to life and adversities. Is very advertise adversities. Various is gauge that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. That's Senator Raphael over there. As a High Inquisitor, he's never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all of his food. He's gotten used to it. To the north is Tyran and its capital Tormod. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then, the young prince Frederick has been ruling. And the northeast lies Esgrevis. As the capital of Warshire, is ruled by Lady Pernilla. But since the annexation a year ago, she is now nothing more than a puppet of Tyran. And we here in the south are in Farnsport, at the capital of Esquillan. Princess Amelia's is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over all of her responsibilities. She doesn't want to speak. Have you heard, Princess? Magic. Okay. Oh, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. Have you talked enough? No, I want to get to know the guests better. I think I might have missed some people. Indeed I have. The princess has never left a foreign sport. You can see it in her face. How excited she is to see so many new people. As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Tehran has fallen ill. Nothing serious, but he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He is the one who proposed the peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it. Suspicious. Yes. Nice to have you here, Sir Victor. I am proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There is only one person that I miss. You must be speaking of Tehran's ruler. You must... do you mean in the perspective of the representative from Gravis? Yes. Prince Frederick has a cold. It's better if he stays at home. I'm very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Emilia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to her Royal Highness Princess Emilia. Good day, sir. I've heard you're well versed in magic. What a fun dress. Isn't it exciting to see so many new faces? Are people talking about it? Mother used to read me your stories, Sir Victor. So, thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Ahem. Come, Princess. As there is someone else I would like you to meet. Ah, Sir Victor. There you are. Here is someone I would like to introduce you to. This is Sir Raphael. I, President Guard, am very pleased. The High Inquisitor himself. I'm honored. I am no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. And I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Valandis. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. Oh, there is someone else I need to introduce you to. I think I messed up one of those. Oh, Sir Victor, it was very interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. In almost every case, you knew the right thing to say. A guest has given me this as for you. Now then, I think the first course is being served after that. Bishop Zacchaeus will inaugurate the chapel, or the cathedral. Alright, the gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Dang, soldiers. Why are they... what are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Farnsport. Yes, sir. So, did anything suspicious happen? Only small incidents. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. We had a witness, apparently, a woman clad in red, and was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on the bench, his belongings were stolen as well. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He caught the thief, but as she managed to escape, it was a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. Yes, it is to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for almost all incidents. Well done, soldiers. I guess I can give you both some good rewards from this chest here. Alright, now go and get me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir. Those incidents sound familiar. Let's see what that reward that the captain didn't give his soldiers. Skills. Learn skills. Dragon Killer. Deals more damage to dragons. Undead Killer. Or crit up. I feel like we're gonna run into undead types sooner. Sneaky, sneaky. It's always cool when they look what we've got here. Aren't you beautiful? It'll be a waste to hand such a darling over to a gang of common thieves. Let's see what else their sewer key can open on my way back. I should check the other ones first. Oh well. I can't believe you took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for further assassins. Instead, we transferred here. Captain, and couldn't have known that a revolt would start at the East Gate. We simply lacked the men, and which is why we are here now. The problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you? No one expects the Princess of Teyren to be here. The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. The Wall people usually only mean other clothes, hairstyle, and... Princess? Rob? Sorry, Aileen. So that is not what I meant. Look over there. That is a man who talked to the robbers in the cave. But isn't that... I don't recognize him... Oh, I didn't recognize him at first, but... Well, first without his uniform. I mean, in the dark. That is General... Matherin of Teyren. But that makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions. My brother proposed the peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that could cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Termund? Termund? Sorry about that. We've been away from home for so long. We have finally made peace after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander? That could have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air. Alright, I'll do you some good. Rob? Shh, you hear that? Nothing, and nothing. There should be some information here. Are you sure you've searched everything? Yes, if there were any documents on the Grimoire, it'd be here. It doesn't make any sense. Calm down. We are talking about a weapon that can destroy the entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden. Sorry, it's just... Don't let it get to you, Glenn. Who placed that stone in? And where? In Wardenshire. Tyran, I would guess. It was protected by its soldiers. But you've seen that what that stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that it must have been an Esclias is doing somehow. They are the only ones that had something to gain from this catastrophe, but there's nothing here. Who knows what they intended to do with the Grimoire and what further functions this stone wields. Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form. Maybe if I hadn't come and smashed it. Don't start this again. You can't. Who are you and what are you doing here? Their weapons should be answer enough. This can't be good. Calm down, Glenn. Let's get out of here. Stop! You can't escape. This way. Dead end. No, we take the ladder. You can't. Oh, you don't even know where it leads to. Who cares now? Come on. Oh, great Lord, we thank you once again that with this war's end, we can finally carry the true faith to Valandis. This new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into a prosperity. Erfurt. Some of that. Now we can gladly return to the banquet. I have been told that the main course will be a stuffed of Rowan pickers. Watch where you step. The wooden bars are slippery. You cannot escape. Do you want to fall to your death? Up there. Glenn, look out. Who are you? Glenn. They're armed. Don't move. This is a disaster. You don't have to tell me that. Are you okay, Princess? I'm fine. Who are you? Everyone, arrest them. Could it be? Princess Celestia? Lower your weapons, I said. But we are from the city guard. No need to point edge weapons at us. Who's going to believe if you in your civilian outfit? I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander, he will... Last warning, throw away your weapons. We must clarify this. No choice but to use force then. That's not good. Or not. Okay. Finally outside. I knew this pipe would lead me out of the sewers. And into an even worse spot. I must have made a wrong turn. So we meet again. We failed this mission horribly. Oh my god, how exciting! Sir Victor, is everything fine? And the color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here? On my command. Wait, if she really is the princess. 1, 3, 2, 1. An earthquake? This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. It's suddenly so warm. You call that warm? I'm burning. Up there. What is that? Watch out. A demon. What is happening? Everyone escape immediately. Princess! Hey, leave her alone! Bad idea, Glenn. Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. You there, come now. Oh, let's get out of here. Run, Glenn! No more monsters? Is that me summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. Don't think we'll let you escape. Run, everyone! Your beast is following us. Switching characters. 1. Each of your characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character, resulting in a so-called tag team. In order to link two characters, go into the formation menu and set the characters next to each other. These two characters now share a battle slot and can be switched out freely within a battle. In battle, you can press SRB to see the linked character, and then press SRB a second time to switch out. This does not cost an action. The new character can act immediately. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters taking part in the same battle. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated characters first block a slot. Buff and debuffs during durations freeze while switched out. Switching a character has a lot of meaningful uses. It lowers the overdrive bar. It gives access to more skill, which opens more strategies. If your character is about to run out of HP or TP, they can be switched out and brought to safety. Occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Dagger. Once inflicted, the staggered character will be unable to act until they are switched out. That works for me. Switch with your partner as often as possible. It will help us control our overdrive. And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well. Lightspeed. If I say water, probably is going to do more damage. magical earth damage, and that's magical wind damage. Wait, no, is this guy a dragon? These are dragon type enemies, aren't they? They just said it was dragon type. Yep, dragon. You can steal from them. Kupfer? Ashen Barrens. don't even know why that was the thing. Keep her alive because she does good damage. Cooper. Cooper fighter. Okay, so Pilfer's not going to do us a lick of good here, but oh well. Armor break. There we go. Don't stop, you fools! Run! there's commotion outside. Anyway, you need anything? Unless you got some gear. Skills. Learn. Oil slash inflicts oil for 1 turn. Or for 2 turns. Flying killer, wind resist. Oh. See, resist. Element. Okay, so yeah, that's wind resist. Or blind resist. Or TP up. That one. Oh, I can get 2. Flying killer. Impact resist. Let's do save TP. I should have done attack up. Okay. Explosion trap. And beast killer. Okay, yeah, no, we can't go that way. Okay, let's see. Plus oil, that's probably not going to do us looking good right now, but... Guessing the explosion and trap doesn't actually stay. Go for it. I should have healed him. Armor break. And he's dead. Item. Angel Wing. can actually start going for damage after I get her up again. When it's on a one-person thing. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Or not. And now he's down. Okay, this isn't my finest hour. Let's see. He does not take that. And now we've got a magic buff, and now he attacks. Great. And now he's at again. Buff skill type is required by the overdrive. This perfect. Is this probably overkill? Yes. I probably should have done this before this, though. Why are we going up and not down? I'm just curious. I have never seen such a beast before. Of all things, of all times, it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear, this will only complicate a Terran's relationship with Ascilia. And how shall I explain all this to Prince Frederick? This story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Termon and Amon. Is something wrong, Sir Matthias? Maddie? Yeah, I don't know. We should hurry. I can still hear the demon roaring. Or raging. General, what are you doing? You're right. This story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? With this sword in your blood. Tyrants and Chancellor Edgar, killed by soldiers from Ascilia sounds much more believable. This will cause a new war. It's no one's fault that a demon attacked at the palace, sir. You're young. Naivety guide your tongue. The nobles of Valendis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happened here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. High Inquisitor. This peace treaty was signed by people who've been swinging their swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Os Valendis, and that cannot be changed easily. This looks bad. Told you a dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? I guess we fight. Is it still not going down? What is this thing? Splendid! We have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But sir, there are civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire! And that's officially the second time those two have gotten into a major explosion. You have to get up, Glenn, please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is lie here in bed. And wait for what? Until there's no one left to take care of you? Almost a year has passed, and you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the band of the Iron Bull. It's easy for you to say. You have... you're not to blame for this catastrophe. And neither are you. You obeyed your orders as a soldier. You did not know what that stone was capable of. You couldn't... I know that, Caleb. But in the end, it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword and thousands of people died. And then, while I crawled through all the ruins, carrying your unconscious body, the corpses everywhere, their skin melted the stench. I will never be able to imagine what happened back then, but the consequences cannot be you hiding here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me? I do nothing. I have just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find this stone and let's go back to Valendis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the troop and for sources of income, but I've been doing research. This stone was a grimoire. A grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves has published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer the magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties, which are set to the book's cover, were particularly very popular. With the fading of magic, the books slowly lost their significance, but the stones remained in value. Since they had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. And then one of them caused this explosion? Probably. Probably? The description about its appearance is pretty accurate, but a stone with such power is not described anywhere. You mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion. Yes, it floated high above the ruins in a whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. Then the grimoire still exists and might be somewhere in Valendis. In the wrong hands, it could all happen again. You asked for what purpose as you should stand up? Stand up and help me find this stone so we can... Also, such an event will not happen again. We will find the stone when we find the stone, we rebuild the gang, and then... Do you remember the original reason why we were in the Band of the Iron Bull? We wanted to change the world. And for that, we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better, and our treasure chests us filled up. The best blacksmith forged our weapons, the finest instructors trained, and the young among us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for our purpose, Miss Glenn. And we still can. We will rise again. We will become more powerful than in any army. Like Alfred and the band under the White Dragon 100 years ago. We will start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that. Not only as a good fighter or an outstanding sky armor pilot. I need you as someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. What a sweet memory. But now it's time to wake up, Glenn. Huh? What is this voice inside my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor, call me whatever you want. The beasts have picked up your tracks. It's time to listen to my advice. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up. Are you awake? Where are we? It seems as though we are underground. The tower collapsed the moment that we left it. If you have the strength, help me clear the way here. Where are the others? Apparently not here. What kind of monster was that? I do not know. For a moment, I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us. For a moment? That thing chased us all over the palace. You must still be half asleep, thief. I'm not a thief. You and your friend broke into the palace. We didn't want to steal anything. I'm sorry, that was rude. You saved my life back there and risked your own. I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's just call you a trespasser. How about Glenn? My name is Laney. Glenn, and are you there? Oh, there's someone on the other side. Thanks to destiny, you are all well. Oh, you're well. You must have had quite some luck to survive at this fall. Don't speak of luck so quickly. We are not out of this mess as yet. I smell miasma, and not a little of it. The sewer system is older than Farnsport. Nowadays, only sewage flows through here, but back in the old times, these walls had other forgotten purposes. Had another forgotten purpose. Evil built its nests in those days. We need an ever capable fighter to get out of here. Yeah, the sewers are of a different kind. We have already learned this the hard way. Princess, are you well? Rob, are you okay? Why does he call you princess? You're a princess? I heard rumors that a Tyrant's princess vanished some time ago. She does look particularly majestic. How dare you? Don't say any more, or those will be your last words. Then let me find better ones. You have nothing to say to me. You milksop? Save your strength for the monsters that lurk here. Excuse me, Sir Victor, you're right. Excuse me, Sir Victor, you're right. The welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment. You are too kind. This is no joke. She's really a tyrant's princess. Whoever she is, she can handle a weapon. And that alone counts. We should listen to the old man and leave. This sewer system stinks. I wish your sense of, as for decency, was as pronounced as it is for sewers. This old man is Sir Victor, the greatest rider of our time. And therefore we should follow an experienced man like him. Together, we were able to take down this red-eyed beast, and together we will get through these sewers as well. Let's not dawdle any further. Let's go. But I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I will see you next time. Bye.